What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Armchair GM Sports Network, and welcome back to the NHL 21 GMO commentary series with the Seattle Kraken. We were here at the trade deadline at the 2023-2024 season mark after a pretty good, I'd say, successful trade deadline. If you guys missed it, all the other videos are up right now on the channel. Go check them out. Make sure you're smashing that like button and subscribing to the channel as well. All that helps. And then leave me your comments down below. But yeah, very, very successful trade deadline. If you guys missed it, go check it out. And I've done all the lineups. I've changed the lines for the rest of the season. We are sitting at a semi-pretty spot right now at 4th place with 68 points. Ducks are a point back, and the Golden Knights are 4 points back. And we are about 6 points below the Sharks. So we have currently the first wild card spot. I'd like to improve on that, 30, 24, and 8, and I think we can with the lineup adjustments I've done. So I'll show you guys right now what I mean by those. So we're going to keep the first line of Besser, Strome, and Patrick Laine with the +3 chemistry. Works the best for us. And then at line 2, we got Connor Garland, Tage Thompson at center, and Ivan Lodnia to actually make a +5, which is great. So for those that don't know, +5 just means it adds 5 to the overall because of the chemistry. So Garland will be playing like a 91, Thompson will be playing like an 87, and Lodnia will get a much-needed boost of up to an 83 overall, which will be all right. So I put Thompson at center because he's the one that has the best face-offs. That's 70, so not too concerned with the face-offs there, but we got a +5 for chemistry anyways. Line 3, we got a bit of a powerhouse line. We got both our power forward prospects and Lars Pettersson and Devin Bootland on the wings there with Evgeny Malkin at center, and we get a +1 chemistry. And then line 4, I tried my best to get some chemistry going, but I just couldn't figure it out. I had people switched out, so I think there was one thing I forgot to do. I wanted to take Mangiapane out and put back Studnicka. Oh no, I wanted to keep Studnicka and Heinen out, and then if we need to, we have a lot of depth to switch lines around. So I'm not going to touch the 4th line, but we'll have Greenway, Wenberg, and Mangiapane. Defense, Sergachev, Nurse, Roy, Johansson, Zaboral, Honka, ones across the board. And then I was able to get a lot of chemistry going for like power plays and penalty kill, so that helps as well. I'm hoping for a better rest of the regular season. Now, I think the one thing we're going to have to figure out, too, in the upcoming offseason is the goalie situation. So, Saros sitting at an 84, 28 years old. He may grow depending on playoff success, but we have him for 2 more years at 5.2. Now, we can keep him for those 5.2, but we're also hurting the growth of Philip Gustafsson, who is a medium starter potential, 25 years old, still has room to grow, but we have him locked in at 1.8 for 7 years. So, if we can grow him to a high overall and improve on his stats, I think we could actually have a really cheap starting goaltender. So I think we may, Saros will be going into his last year of his contract next year, so I think we might still roll with them too next year, or we look at maybe moving UC Saros in the offseason and let Gustafsson become the starting goalie, because looking at our AHL squad, Gauthier may not get a jump. I don't think he will for a backup goalie, but our high elite goalie may get a massive jump. Being high elite, he has the potential to get a very, very massive jump. And if he can get up to an 80 or at least 79 with a backup goalie role, we can get rid of Saros and then bring up Stanislav Zarkov, what a name, for here at the Seattle Kraken. So, without further ado, let's sim the rest of the season and see where we end up. So if we don't make the playoffs, which I'm hoping we do, but if we don't make the playoffs, I think we'll figure out the goalie situation. I think we also need to improve on the defensive side. We're kind of lacking there, so maybe we'll have to move some pieces around to improve on the D side as well. So let's just jump into the calendar here. Let's see what we can get with the rest of the season here. So where are we? Are we in the 29th? Yeah, that's the trade deadline day. So let's just move ahead. Or did we get to the trade deadline? Yeah, we did. It's been a while since I did a video, guys, so I kind of forgot. So, yeah, so let's just sim to the end of the season here and see where we end up. And if we need to stop, we will stop. So let's see. Let's hope for some good luck here. So off the bat, a win against Nashville. Then we play Anaheim and Colorado. Can we sneak out with 3 wins? No, 2-1 so far. Against the New York Rangers is a 5-2 win. So 3-1 after the deadline. Got a couple of games here. 3-1-1, 4-1-1. Calgary 5-1-1. So far so good after the deadline. And 5-2-1. So we're here with the Central Scouting Report. Don't want to take a look at that. I want to keep going here. So 5-2-1 in the month of March. 5-3-1, 5-4-1. Oh God, yikes! These losses are not good. Come on, guys, start bouncing back here. Those are 3 crucial losses near the end of the season. There's a shootout loss, a shootout win. Come on, we gotta get the 40 wins here. A big loss to Florida. There's a win against Winnipeg. Ooh, it's you know, let's stop the simulation because it's coming down to the wire. We're gaining points here, but like we're not winning in overtime in the shootout. That's what's killing us. So let's take a look. We have 3 games left. Let's see where we are. We are in 4th place. Oof, man, haven't locked a spot yet. Let's see where we need to get to. Okay, so the Pacific Division. We got. I don't know why we have 90. No, how many points do we have? Where are we? Oh my God, it's right there. So 79 points. So 78 is locked in for Vancouver based on their. How are they locked in? Because of the points, yeah, duh. Central Division. Looking at the points here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof. We're barely gonna make it in, so we're at 86. Oh boy, yeah, no, we need to start winning games because right now, say we're right behind the wild card. So 87 points is Colorado. We're at 86, so we need to win these next 3 games. These are some crucial games here. So let's just sim up to the next game and against the San Jose Sharks of all teams. Oh boy, here we go. Let me just take a look at the standings here. We're 4 points. Oh God, St. Louis won, so we're 3 points now. This is a must win. Can we get it done? Oh, but first, I seen that we're struggling in overtime and shootout. We need to just quickly adjust those lines. So overtime would be the 3-on-3 lines. We're losing too much. So we're gonna move Malcolm up to the first line. Lane's got 37 goals. How's Besser doing? 24. Garland 14. So maybe we take Garland off. And let's see if we can throw someone else on. Bootland? Yeah, Bootland's been scoring 31 goals, so we'll put him up there. Sergachev, -9, -16. So maybe we take Johansson off and we put like I think a Honka on there. He's a +4. That should help. Wenberg, 7 goals, 36 assists. I don't think there's another center. Patterson. Maybe Patterson and Bootland together. You know what? Let's put the rookies together because of their shooting category. That could probably help. So put them on the 3rd overtime line. We'll keep these together. So let's go to the shootout lineup. In the shootout, we have everyone that has a 5-star shooting. So I don't know why we're not scoring. So maybe the order we switch up. So let's put Patterson and Bootland up there and put Malkin up there. And we'll try just mixing that up a bit. So let's see if that works out. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully we don't lose another overtime or shootout. So let's see. Can we beat the San Jose Sharks? And we lose 4-1 in regulation. Yikes. Oh, there's still 1 wild card spot left. 89 points. We're 3 points behind. I don't know. It might get locked up here if we send to the next game. Let's take a look. Is there a wild card spot left still? Yep, the Avalanche have it at 89 points. So this is a big game here against the Chicago Blackhawks. Can we get it done? And we win. Okay, so that's a good sign. Looks like Colorado didn't play. What are they at? Oh, they're at 82. Okay, so they've played all their games. So this is the biggest game of the year right here. So they're at 89 points. We're at 88. We can literally. Okay, let's see this. So who else is behind us? 88. Is there anyone else with 88? Oh my God, this comes down to it, guys. If we win this game, we make the playoffs. Oh, do I dare go into the real-time sim? And if we do, you know what? We're going to have to stack the lineups. Like, no chemistry, just overall stacking because I guess this game is broken and real-time sim only works with the overalls. I think we got to get it done. So let's edit the lineups here. We're going to have to for the playoffs anyways. So All right, so number 1 center obviously would be Ryan Strome, and then we would have Pettersson as number 2, Melk is number 3, Wenberg number 4. So first line of Besser, Lane, and Strome will probably still stick the same there. If we put Bootland, Garland, and Pettersson together up here, and then we throw Greenway up here, Malkin and Thompson, and you know what? We're gonna have to scratch the 70s. Gotta scratch the 70s, unfortunately, due to trying to make the playoffs. Gotta put the 2 high 80s in here. Take out Lania, and we'll put Mr. Danton Heinen. There he is. All right, so I think we'll stick. How are Greenway and Thompson? Greenway's been struggling. If we can take Studnicka and put him up there, at least we got a chemistry there. So Heinen, Wenberg. I mean, if we put Wenberg up here, at least Wenberg can. We do get a. No, you know what? We'll keep Wenberg down line 4. Keep Wenberg down line 4. So as for the defensive lines that we got to stack, so Honka, you're coming back up. There we go. Johansson's been strong, you know, -17. Maybe it's good if we played him down. We put Zaboro and Honka up here. Zaboro has literally done nothing. Oh God. But he's been an even. How's Robin doing? -7. You know what? What if we threw Johansson up with Sergachev, and we put Nurse and Honka together, and Zaboro and Ross still down there? I don't think we have any defensive scratch players. We do have Logan Stanley as an 80 overall, but that's not going to help right now. I don't want to scratch Roy because he's actually pretty good for 79. So I think that's it for that. I'm not going to touch anything else. We fixed our overtime and stuff, so let's just jump into the real-time sim. We stacked the lines according to overalls. This should help us out in the real-time sim against the Buffalo Sabres in Buffalo. Where are the Sabres? Let's take a look at them. So they're first place in the East? No, second place in the East, but they're locked in won the division. So this is a nothing game for them, but knowing the computer, I highly doubt they play their backup goalie, but it would help. You know what? We got to treat this as like a playoff game. We got to go in and take a look at what we're going up against here. We're on the day of the game, so I imagine their starting lineup would be. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. Would be up here, so doesn't look like they're sitting anybody. But yikes, that first line looks dangerous. Oh God, yep. Oh boy, yeah, they have a solid team. Defense-wise, Darlene, yep. Oh God, yep. This is gonna be a tough one. Goaltenders. Okay, so they're throwing in their backup. So we're going to face Phoenix Copley, so that helps. And he actually hasn't been too bad. 13 wins, 7 losses. Okay, so he hasn't actually been too bad, but they're playing their backup. Anyone else scratched? Yeah, their lower-end players are scratched. So they're still playing their top talent, but we're playing the backup goalie, which helps. Let's just make sure we're playing our starting goalie. Because this is a back-to-back, and we have Gustafsson in net. Okay, so Saros has given us 27 wins, 904 save percentage, 310 goals against average. Mr. Gustafsson has given us 900 save percentage, 290. Oh, Gustafsson actually has the better stats. Not by much. It's like they're... Oh, he's had more... No. Oh, God. You know what? I think we play Gustafsson. You know what? I think we're going to stick with Gustafsson because we want to see what we have in this goalie. Because if he's going to be our starting goalie in the future, if he can win us this game, I'll trade Saros 100% this offseason. So you know what? We're going to roll with this. So without further ado, let's jump into it, guys. Treating it like a playoff game. Let's simulate. Let's see what happens. The fate of the season happens to be on this game. First period. All right, so no score, 13 to 12 shots, pretty even game so far. Has there been a lot of penalties at all? There's been one penalty. So we took the first penalty of the game, but we were able to kill it. So, oops, not all events. We'll stick to goals. So let's go into the second period here. So here we go, boys. Come on, get us a goal. Second period. No goals. But we're out shooting them by 10. But no goals. Both backup goalies just putting on a show. Oh my God. Buffalo took 3. We had 3 power plays. Are you kidding me? We had 3 power plays. We couldn't score. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Well, I mean, do we have a power play? So are we going to the third with a power play? Is that what that means? I don't remember seeing that before. Anyways, let's put it to times. Let's do times 4. Let's take it slowly here. Going into the third. Here we go, boys. Season on the line. Someone save the day. Third period. Come on the power play. God, at the beginning of the power play, couldn't score. That's 4 power plays in this game. Come on, there's 5. 5 power plays. Is no one going to score? And this is a long one. Oh, my God. 5 power plays and we couldn't score. +3 chemistries on both. Oh, my God. We're at the 10-minute mark. Come on. Look, 40-19 to the shots. There. Oh, no. Oh, pause it. Are you serious? EA, come on. 40 shots to 20. And you're telling me that we can't put a puck past Phoenix Copley and they get a goal? Oh, man. This freaking game, man. Come on, somebody tie it up. There's a power play, and Jack Eichel puts the nail in the coffin. I doubt we come back here. 5 minutes ago, the season is over. Yep, 3-0. Yeah, we're toast. Let's just sim. 3-1. We were able to get 1 goal. 1 goal on 4. You tell me a 42 save performance. Oh, my God. What a mess. What a freaking mess. Are you kidding me? 3-1. We missed the playoffs by 1 game and by 1 point. What a horrible way to end the season. That is disappointing. Might as well wrap it up now and do the offseason. But let's take a look here. Guinea Malkin leading the way with 82 points. Patrick Laine, 78. Besser, 70. Like, you're telling me, like, we have 4 players that finished with 60-plus points, and none of them could have scored on Phoenix Copley? Like, one of them. And we had 40-plus shots. Like, this is ridiculous. Bootland having a really good first year in the NHL, 55 points. We'll see if he wins the Calder. I imagine that's enough points unless someone outbeat that. But yeah, that's very disappointing. Very, very disappointing way to end the year. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's just take a look and see if our rookie, Bootland, won Rookie of the Year. Mr. Calder. No, he did not. Apparently, Tyler Martinez did. Another power forward. Went 3rd overall. Wow, that's the 3rd overall guy beat the 1st overall guy. He had 46 goals and 18 assists. This guy just shoots the puck. Oh, man. 46 goals. Yeah, he's winning the Calder. Just add to the disappointment. Just add to the disappointment. Oh, well. Well. Time to restructure. Off-season time. Bet you our AHL team made it, right? Yep. No, our AHL squad did not make it either. Really? Okay, I thought they did. Apparently not, so this can be a quick sim to the draft scenario here. Yay. It's all I can say. What a mess. Let's just keep simulating here. Come on. Yeah, let's view the draft class, see what we're getting into here. So we got Simon Roy being the projected 1st overall pick. Not bad. Timo Solani, Blake Buss, and Gabriel Schaefer are your top 3. Where are we? We have a pick. Actually, we have a high pick, so a pick that we acquired. So we have a potential getting a not bad of a player off the bat here. So, whoa. If we can get this guy, look at those stats. I don't care if it's a C league, but 50 goals and 50 assists. Oh, my God, and he's NHL ready. Oh, my God. We need to pin this guy. What is it, 12th overall? Ooh, I'd be willing to trade up to get 12th overall. Not going to lie. Christopher Tokarski. Mike Estrada, still not bad either. Bjorn Heberlein. Okay, we haven't scouted him. And we got Zane Jovanowski. Fabian Hilbert. Ooh, okay. So this guy's NHL ready too. A right wing, potentially a playmaker. So we'll have to see what he's about. On Ryan Bass. Okay. Nicholas Johansson. Oh, God. There's a lot of NHL ready players here. Nicholas Johansson. Okay, so this pick is actually going to be a sweet pick. We'll just have to do some interviews to find out if they actually are NHL ready, I think. Yeah, this guy has, like, this guy potentially is NHL ready, but there was no scouting on that. Yeah, this guy for sure. Nicholas Johansson is for sure NHL ready. Fabian Hilbert for sure NHL ready. And the other guy, Tokarski, for sure NHL ready. So these three guys, one of these three guys. So either a center, a right wing, or a center right wing. I'd love to get Tokarski for sure, but if we don't get him, I mean, we could get one of those other guys. And look at this guy, even Mike Eastwood. Left defenseman. Right shot. Star him. Ernest Baumgartner. Man, if we could trade our other first round pick up, man, I wouldn't be opposed to doing that either. So we do need to make some room. And if we can get, if we're looking to improve our defense, we can just get, what is it, Eastwood? I think he's NHL ready, or 1 year away. Eastwood might not be a bad choice to move up to get as well. Alexander Tartukin. Any like bottom guys here that Kirill Kazanov. Have any studs in the hiding here down below? Ooh, we got an elite maybe. Jyrki Jokinen. Rick Donahue. Potential medium elite here. David Pedersen. Maybe. Jude. Now you're going to attempt to say that name. Oh, here we go. Ino Kuda. Be a project of a player there, but potentially a medium top 6. All right. Let's take a look and see if there's some late potential gems. Not really. Let me just go all the way down here to do my due diligence. All right. So we got some high, low elite potentials here. Pekka Allen. Bo Weidman. Pekka Allen will star. Is there potentially some late round top 6 guys? Ooh, we got a Kuda. We already looked at him. But no. And let's take a look at the gems and busts. I don't think there is any. Nope. No gems or busts. So let's just keep simming here. Philadelphia Flyers win the Stanley Cup, and your Calder Cup champions are the Belleville Senators. So now we can take a look at the awards. So Philadelphia awards. Philly winning the cup. Good for them. So there are your last couple of Stanley Cup winners there. So Philly winning the Stanley Cup against the Edmonton Oilers, who had that rookie goal in the Stanley Cup final. Must be nice. Individual awards. Aho with the Art Ross. Aho with the Hart. Krug with the Norris. That's 2 times in 3 years. McKinnon with the Lady Bing. That's 3 times in 5 years. And yeah, Martinez ends up winning the Calder. Good for him. Goudreau won the Conn Smythe, so Johnny Hockey is on Philly. Merzlikins won the Vezina. Jari won the Jennings. Heiskanen, Carpenters, the Detroit coach, won that. Ryan O'Reilly, so won the Ryan O'Reilly Award. Aho won the Lindsay, and Eichel won the Maurice Richard Trophy. So there are the awards, ladies and gentlemen. Now we can see the boosts, the overall boost. So it looks like Malcolm went down to an 82. Patrick Launey's an 89. Besser stayed the same. Strome stayed the same. Butlin 85. Didn't get a boost. Garland went down to an 84. Wenberg went up to an 84. Pedersen stayed in an 84. Stanika, Thompson, Sergachev 89. Honka the same. Stanley apparently didn't play but went up in overall. Johansson 83. Nurse 83. Greenway. No one really else. Let's take a look at the AHL. See if we got any boosts down below. Machine. Looking for the rookies. So Radulov is 74. So this guy could potentially grow into a good player for us in the next couple of years. I'm looking for the youngies here. There we go. We got Travis Pellich. Okay. Fast. Pekka Yulanov. Okay. So, not that much growth. Some players actually declined, which that's okay. It happens. Yeah, let's sim to the draft. I highly doubt. I think we have a pick in the top 15. I don't think. Can you imagine if it won the lottery? I would freak out if it won the lottery, but we do have a top 15 pick. So let's just see where it ends up being. And we are... didn't get 12. That's upsetting. So we went from 13 to 14. Columbus went from 15 to 1, though, and won the freaking lottery. Are you kidding me? Arizona went from 10 to 3. This is just an upsetting season. I can already tell what the thumbnail is going to be. Like, this is horrible. So we're projected to get the 13th or 14th overall pick. So let's just see what's projected at 14. So we're projected not to get Tokarski. We can maybe get Mike Estrada if we wanted to, or we can go for Fabian Hilbert. Ooh, that's potentially who we would get. I don't know if we could trade up 2 spots to get Tokarski, that would be great. Because he's projected to go number 12 for sure. I would love to get Tokarski. You know what? We're gonna interview these players. I want to know what exactly their play style is like, because that will determine a lot of things too. Don't need to view retired players, I don't think. I think Malcolm might be the only one that would retire for us. I don't see him off the bat, so I don't think he retired. But we will let him walk. Yeah, he didn't retire. Yeah, we didn't have anybody retire. That's okay. Let's keep going here. Come on, get us to the draft. Did we have any retirements for coaches? Seattle Kraken, Alexander Delorier. I don't remember. He might have been the goalie coach, but he is retired. Go to view draft class. Okay. So let's take a look at Tokarski. See exactly what we're dealing with here. Interview play. I really want Tokarski, man. That stat line of 50 goals and 50 assists. Like, you can't not try to trade up for that. So let's see what he is. Play style. What are you? So he's a playmaker. He's not a sniper. Readiness. Are you actually NHL ready? I'd hope so with that stat line. He is NHL ready. Let's just see. Okay, let's see if it's what is too good to be true with this guy. What is his weaknesses? What are your weaknesses, Mr. Christopher? I'm more of a skill player, so physically. So he doesn't have a physical category. That's fine. As a playmaker, this guy might be the gem. I think we need to trade up for him. I don't think we should pass up on Mr. Tokarski. Like, he just seems to be like a gem. So hopefully we can trade up to get Mr. Tokarski. So if we cannot, let's do our due diligence here and see what Fabian Hilbert is all about. Because if this is a secondary prize, I wouldn't mind, because he kind of seems like he's a stud as well. So let's find out. What actually are you? Don't say two-way. He is a two-way. Well, he's NHL ready. Yeah, you know what? I don't even care about anything else. Two-way kind of disappointed me, so we're just going to leave this interview. Thank you, Fabian. He is NHL ready, though, which is it's still pretty good. Let's find out with Johansson. I swear to God, if you're two-way, I'm going to lose it. He's a playmaker. Great. Are you NHL ready like the scout says you are? Did it quite? I didn't even see the question come up. Is it not coming up? What the heck? Okay, so he's NHL ready. He's a playmaker. So I'd take Johansson if we can't get Tokarski. And is he the same thing? Physicalness? Yeah, okay, so if we don't get Tokarski, we're taking Nicholas Johansson. I'm not even going to try with Fabian. I don't want a two-way forward on this team. It just doesn't work chemistry-wise. So Nicholas Johansson would be the other guy we have. So let's take the pin off of Hebert. So Tokarski and Johansson. All right. So know what we're doing at the draft. So let's, you know what, let's jump right into it. Not even going to waste time here. All right, what, 30 minutes of this video? So let's see what we can do. So we want to move up to 12. 12 doesn't want to move, and it's freaking Pittsburgh. But the Golden Knights want to trade. I'm willing to take Tokarski at 11 if we can. All right, so we want to move up. We want to move up. Oh, we don't have another first-round pick, so we would have to be moving up with the 14th pick. But before the draft picks, let's just see what they want. Bootlin, we're not giving up, obviously. Sergachev, no. Patrick Lonnie, no. Bresser, no. Stanika could be a guy we throw back, and Trent Frederick. Both these guys are not going to make. They're not going to play in this team. There's just no room for them. I think did we pick up Trent Frederick as a waiver pickup. What's his contract like? 8 years at 1.8, so that must have been us signing him. So Stanika, I think 1.5 for 7 years is also a steal. But it just, with Stanika, he's not going to play the first line. We have Ryan Strome, and Ryan Strome, if we go to him, where is he? Where is Ryan Strome? Okay, so it looks like we're going to have to re-sign him. Yeah, so it's his contract year. You know what? What has Strome done for us? Successfully like a 70, 60-point guy as the #1 center. That's fine with me. So I think maybe we have the freedom to move on from a Frederick or Stanika. So let's throw in Frederick, because I know for sure he's not going to be able to fit anywhere. So we'll throw him in for sure. So we have Frederick there. Anyone else we're looking to maybe give them? No. Logan Stanley, you know what? I think we just picked them up as well. You know, he's got 1 year left. They're probably not going to want that to his contract. We'll throw him in for now. And draft picks. Maybe we can hang on to 14. I don't want to give up next year's pick, because then we have 1 to 4 again next year. God, yeah. Look, we're losing draft picks left and right here. So 2027 third. Vegas would have more than 45 skaters. So what players do you want to give up there, Vegas? Anybody on 1 years? Because I'm the kind of GM that will take 1 year contracts. You have Primo, sure. I'll take Mason Primo. And Butsayev, is he in a 1 year? He's in a 2 year. Well, he's 22. Low bottom 6. I'll take him off your hands. So that may work. So the 14th, so the 11th overall pick for Trent Frederick, Logan Stanley, and a third from a couple years from now. It went through. Okay. All right. I thought for sure we would need to add, but we snagged it. So now we have, ladies and gentlemen, we now have 11 and 14. You know what that means? We get to take both Johansson and we get to take Tokarski. So, wow, Raw was at 84 overall. He ends up going #1 overall. That is a stud for Columbus, who just... Didn't Columbus just... No, they won the draft lottery. That's why I was pissed. I thought they would have won the cup. That was the Flyers that won the cup. But Simon Raw, wow, stud. Let's just sim next pick. See who the top 3 are. An 84 overall. Another sniper. And a power forward, 84 overall. Oh, my God. Are these all going to be high 80s? Yo, stop it. Let's go to 11. Oh, my God. Our boy might be a high 80. Look at all the high overall players. What the heck? Oh, man, our boy's going to be a high 80. We're not going to take Braden Lackey. No, not that. We're taking Christopher Tokarski. Welcome to the Kraken. He's 80 overall. Let's freaking go, boys. Top 6. Center playmaker. Here is the future of this team right here. Christopher Tokarski. The next center, the next replacement for Strome after we re-sign him. Possibly. But Tokarski, 80 overall off the bat, boys. He's going to start on the team. All right. So that is a nice pick there. So just in the next 2 picks. So Oh my gosh, guys, was 81 and Jovanovski. Who is? I didn't even see this guy. Zane Jovanovski. What's up with the high overall players? And Lackey was a 70. Anaheim. Yikes. But we're taking Johansson. Not even gonna make an attempt at these other guys. Nicholas Johansson, another center to the team. Center playmaker. We're taking him. Nicholas Johansson. 79. Oh, let's freaking go, boys. Let's go. Playmaker. Boom. 2 solid draft picks. They're losing Trent Frederick, but gaining Johansson and Tokarski. I think that is a very great trade and a very successful draft here so far. So this is amazing. I just want to send the next couple of picks here because who do we miss out on? So Bass was an 80. He was a sniper, so that wouldn't have been too bad of a pick. So good for the Leafs for taking Bass. How many more 80 overalls are there? 77 was Hilbert. Okay, these are two-way. Screw you. 77 overall. Strada. Okay, do we have any more 80s? 76. 77. Like, still, these are, like, very high overall players. There's a 70. Okay. 71. It might be dropping off finally here. 71, unless there's a late steal. 71, but the potentials are still pretty good. Oh, you can, wait a minute. Ottawa just took another Chara. Marek Chara. It's a Daniel's original team. Okay, let's just sim to the next pick here. What are we in the 3rd round? Don't know what's going to be left here. But, ooh, there is some potential players here. We got Tony Makinen, who has nothing. Playing A+, he got nothing. Sweetland. Ali Fergan. Jack Strombolopoulos. I love the name. I have to take this guy just because of his name. Mr. Strombolopoulos. Mikhail Dadonov. Francis Stoll. Ooh, we didn't have... Okay, no. Okay, I thought it was an A+ league. My bad. Oh, okay, so no, we did star Pekka Allen. We need to draft a D-man. So we either take Pekka Allen... Who BBC, DBC. You know what? Both don't look too bad. So we either take Strombolopoulos, he could be a low top 4 for sure, but Par Allen could be a low elite. But he's already 20. I don't like that he's 20. So maybe we don't take Pekka Allen. Is there anybody else as a goalie? We don't need another goalie prospect. Drake Card. Ooh, we got a potential medium top 6 player here. And Mikko Martikainen. Ooh. You know what? And he's a winger, playmaker, another one. You know what? I'm not going to pass up on this guy. Mikko Martikainen. Low top 6. Okay. All right. In the 3rd round. I'll take that. Mikko Martikainen. Welcome to the Kraken. Let's go to the next pick. What do we have? A potential Dennis Wall. Ooh, okay. Stats aren't really uncovered. Left defenseman Charlie Van Arks. Anybody here worth taking a look at? Grant Humphreys. Potential low talk 6 here. Tursum Bayev. Potential. Let's sort by potential. We got anybody? We got Nikita Bobrovsky, the goalie. You know, I mean, it could never hurt having more goalie prospects. Just go down the grades here. Ooh, this goalie. Who's Arthur Gilias? Bad. Okay, then we got some players here. We got Dennis Wall. Or Nicholas Conan. I do like Nicholas Conan. There's another center. We don't need another center. God. This guy had 22 goals and 10 assists. It's not bad. How many did... This guy actually might be an actual sniper. Let me just star him. We'll come back. We still got time here, right? A minute. Just quickly scroll through. We got any crazy stat-looking lines here? No elites. Okay, so we got the top 6 guys here. Let's quickly scroll through them. Any crazy grade stats? No. Let's take that pin player. Nolan Hannon. Low top 9. Bit of a bust. That's all right. Let's go with the next pick here. 141, which is the 5th round. And we have Barkov. Sammy Barkov. Probably going to be a bust. Nikita Bobrovsky. You know what? Let's just take the goalie prospect. He's here. The scout wants us to take it. Nikita Bobrovsky, medium fringe starter. Probably not going to amount to anything. Let's move on to round number 6. Don't think we're going to get any more steals here. Do got some low top 4s potentially here. And we're leaning towards Mark Simpson or like an elite potential. Probably not. Yeah, there's nothing really left here. Let's go with Simpson. Mark Simpson. Low top 6. Okay, yeah. Nothing really left. Okay, let's just take whoever the scout wants us to take or what's available. Potential-wise. Do got some potential players here. Let's go by the ETA. So 4. Do any guys that are saying 3 for whatever reason? We got a potential 3 here, but it's only 2 scouting points. Willie Martin. And let's just take a chance on him. Why not? It's the last pick. Low elites. All right, with the last pick. I'll take that. Willie Martin, 60 overall, but a low elite. Let's freaking go, boys. Not a bad way to end the draft. Okay. So a very successful draft with Tokarski and Johansson. Our 2 picks. And now we can sim to the re-sign phase. I don't think we'll need to do that much. If it's a lot, I might just skip it. Oh, there is some players available or needing of contracts. What do we have with $38 million to play with? So Strome does want to stay. Wenberg does not, which doesn't really concern us. But Strome, I'm willing to bring you back to 35 for $5 mil. But actually, might be able to go lower. If we can do 4.8 for 5 years, that's good, because then by the time our center prospects develop in the next couple of years, this will be a movable contract. So I'm willing to keep Strome. Let's sign him back. Wenberg, I'm not even going to make an attempt, so we're just going to release him. Malkin wants to stay, 82-37. He's now exact bottom 6. But he put up the stats, so if he can play in the bottom 6 for a cheap contract, no, he does not. We're not paying him that. No, we're just going to let him walk. Dandenheim doesn't want to stay. We don't really have room for you anyways. See ya. But we need to sign our studs. Tokarski and Johansson. Bring you guys on the team. Michael McLeod. If you want an AHL contract, we'll give you an AHL contract. Yeah. Phillips, do you want an AHL contract? You do not. We're just going to let you walk. Spacek doesn't want to stay. Then we'll release you. You're in the AHL. Hood wants to stay. We'll give you a contract. Shane's still here. Radulov still here. Primo still here. We'll give him a contract. Funk, low top 6, 65 at 18. We'll give that guy another year to grow a little bit more, because we have enough players in the AHL. So left wingers, don't think we need to re-sign anybody, do we? Nope. Pretty good here. Yeah, we'll let Kyler McLennan grow another year. Yeah, we have enough people. We don't need to sign them right away. Right wingers. Okay, so Connor Garland. He did go down in overall. What did he do for us? So we acquired him at the deadline. In 20 games, he only had 7 points. So I think we could probably find someone else for Garland. So let's just release him. Zachary Senishin for some AHL depth. Ooh, does want some money. Might just have to let you walk finally, Senishin. Maybe we'll pick you up in free agency if we need you for the 4th line. Baptiste wants to stay. AHL, that's perfect. Blair will wait. Pedersen will just let, this guy will just let walk. Okay, next, defense. Ooh, okay, so we have some contracts. Honka, for sure. Actually, defense is the one we wanted to focus on changing. So Nurse went down in overall, but that could go back up. So Hansen's an 83. Zaboral. Capobianco. I know we tried to grow him, but guy just might be an AHL depth guy. Yeah, we're just going to keep him as an AHL depth guy. Honka, you know, we'll re-sign for a very, you know, short contract. 2.5 for 1 year. I'm good with that. If we can find someone better in the free agency, which we can, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. If Honka plays in the bottom pair, we can put someone in the top there to join Nurse, Johansson, and Sergachev. So that'll work out. Wall doesn't want to stay. That's fine. We can release him. Wallman. And why I let go too, because he reached his max potential. I couldn't see him growing or fitting on the team. Okay, so Brooke wants a contract. Let's just get him back. Let's get this. Can't sign everybody back here. So Rhett Reinhardt will release because I want to get this guy playing because he's reached 70. Yonkman. Denny we can let go as a 7th. Wait on Willie Martin. Wait on him. And we'll bring back Sayarvi. I think that's how you say it. Don't matter. All right. And goalies. So Gauthier doesn't want another contract. That's fine. Oops, I just advanced a day. Let's just skip through this. Can let Gauthier go because we'll have Zarkov. And if he comes up, we'll need some other goalies. We have a medium elite here that we can give a contract to. McPherson. And we'll let this Koiskinen guy go. And we'll look for someone in the AHL or the free agency. So we'll move on. I think did not everyone accept contracts. Capobianco did not. 1 year at 900,000 then. Is that everybody? Okay. That's a day. Capobianco signed. So that leaves us with $36 million to play with in free agency. We have a lot of money. Oh wait, Ryan Strome didn't sign. What the heck? Okay, so Ryan Strome. Maybe we do 2 years. 2 years at $5 million. That's still movable. 2 years at $5 million. Is there anybody else that didn't sign? Okay, so we got Strome back. Still got $32 million to play with, so we have a lot of money to spend in the free agency. We just, oh god, I keep clicking it. All right, so yeah, we did sign everybody. So I'll just send the free agency, and I think we'll end the video here, and then we'll figure out what to do in the next video, and hopefully get to some season simulation. So I know we need to look for a defenseman. And we'll look for a replacement in the top 6 for Connor Garland, I believe. So let's just see what's out there, and then we can go from there. So, UFA. So Aho, who won all those awards, is now a free agency or a free agent. But he wants 14 million. We're going to have to pay him 15 million if we were going to go after him. But Austin Matthews is also a free agency, but he wants cash. Yeah, these players are wanting some money. Same with Marchessault. Why does he want so much? Zach Rowensky, though, that is a solid defenseman. Is he fit in our top 4? Oh, not really. It's upsetting, though. Steven Stamkos, Gensel. These guys are all pretty, like, late 20s. Sort by potential. Is there anybody that's, like, or overall? No. There we go. Anybody we're missing here that, I mean, there's some late 20-year-olds that we can sign to a few years that could probably help, but there's no one that's like a long-term investment. Those would probably be the top 3 guys there in Matthews, Aho, and Marchessault, but mainly Matthews and Aho. But we're not looking to sign one of these guys because we don't have them. Well, we have the money, but I mean, we just signed Ryan Strome. He'd be a guy that we'd have to move on from, and I doubt any of them work. Any of them work? Like, Matthews works line 2, possibly. Sebastian Aho for sure works line 2. Like, I mean, we are in need of a second line center, to be honest. But then we have our rookies that, you know, decisions. You know what? I'll let you guys weigh in on this. You guys seen here the list of maybe someone we should target. So let me know in the next video, guys, or let me know in the comments by the next video. Hopefully I have it out to you guys soon. But that's gonna wrap it up. That's gonna do it for this episode of the NHL 21 GM Mode Commentary Series with your Seattle Kraken right here on the Armchair GMs Sports Network. I'll see you guys next time.